Good morning, Skyline. I'm Sofia Hernandez. Today is September 29, and your Skyline Scoop starts right now. Join the Spanish Club. It meets Tuesday at 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. in G20. Nos vemos. Love to read books? Want to dive deeper into their themes and expand your interests? Then join the Raiders Read Book Club and meet people who share your interests. We will have our lunch meeting Tuesday, October 4 at 4:35 p.m. in the Skyline Library, main building, second floor, room 205. Senators, this week is the last to finish homecoming hall decorations. We are staying Monday through Thursday from 4:30 to as late as we can. We need as much help as we can get. We will be staying after school on Friday to put up hall decorations for homecoming. Please plan on staying until 8 p.m. In honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, every day we will be highlighting important Hispanic pioneers. Let's take a look.
National Heritage Month Hispanic Pioneers. Today's Dallas ISD Pioneer Spotlight is on Diana Nunez. Nunez received her Bachelor of Science degree from the University of North Texas, a Master of Bilingual Education degree from Southern Methodist University, a Master of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies from the University of Texas at Dallas, and her Superintendent certification from the University of Texas at Arlington. She has served the students in the Dallas Independent School District for the past 19 years, first as an elementary teacher, and then as an administrator at the elementary, middle, and high school levels. Nunez has served on the Superintendent's Principal Group and was previously a Principal of the Year finalist. Due to her leadership and focus on improving schools, Ms. Nunez was named a Master Principal, a distinction awarded to top-performing principals within the district. Edie Nunez believes education and access are the great equalizers, and that college success is a pathway to social and economic mobility. She currently serves as the Executive Director of the Samuel and Seagoville Elementary School feeders. Our national pioneer spotlight is Cesar Chavez. Cesar Estrada Chavez was born in Yuma, Arizona on March 31, 1927. In the late 1930s, after losing their homestead to foreclosure, he and his family joined more than 300,000 people who migrated to California during the Great Depression and became migrant farm workers. Chavez dropped out of school after 8th grade and began working in the fields full-time. In 1946, he joined the U.S. Navy, serving for 2 years in a segregated unit. After his service was over, he returned to farm work and married Helen Favela, with whom he would eventually have 8 children. In 1952, Chavez was working at a lumber yard in San Jose when he became a grassroots organizer for the Community Service Organization, a Latino civil rights group. Over the next decade, he worked to register new voters and fight racial and economic discrimination, and rose to become the CSO's national director. However, Chavez still remembered the struggles of the nation's poorest and most powerless workers, who labored to put food on the nation's tables while often going hungry themselves. Not covered by minimum wage laws, many of these workers made as little as 40 cents an hour and did not qualify for unemployment insurance. All previous attempts to unionize farm workers had failed, as California's powerful agriculture industry fought back with all the weight of their wealth and political power. Working doggedly to build the National Farm Workers Association, Chavez traveled around the San Joaquin and Imperial Valleys to recruit union members. Meanwhile, his wife Helen worked in the fields to support the family as they struggled to stay afloat. In September 1965, the NFWA launched a strike against California's grape growers alongside the Agricultural Workers Organizing Committee, a Filipino-American labor group. This strike lasted for 5 years and expanded into a nationwide boycott of California grapes. The grape strike and boycott ended in 1970, with the farm workers reaching a collective bargaining agreement with major grape growers that increased the workers' pay and gave them the right to unionize. Throughout the 1970s, Chavez continued leading the union's efforts to win labor contracts for farm workers across the agricultural industry, employing the same nonviolent techniques of strikes and boycotts. Thanks to these efforts, California passed the landmark Agricultural Labor Relations Act in 1975, giving all farm workers the right to unionize and negotiate for better wages and working conditions. Chavez died in his sleep on April 23, 1993, at the age of 66. The following year, President Bill Clinton awarded him a posthumous Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian award. In a sign of the labor leader's enduring influence, Barack Obama borrowed a Chavez slogan, "Si se puede," during his successful run to become the first Black U.S. president in 2008. In 2014, Obama declared March 31st as Cesar Chavez Day, a U.S. federal commemorative holiday that celebrates the birth and legacy of this civil rights and labor movement activist. Thank you for watching, and make sure to tune in tomorrow for more Hispanic Pioneer Spotlights.
Raiders, the Skyline Homecoming Dance will be held on Saturday, October the 15th. Tickets will be on sale Monday during all lunches in the Student Center across from the DECA store. You must pay in cash and have your ID in hand when you're purchasing your ticket. Tickets will be $40 each. On Monday, October 10th, prices will be $50. No tickets will be sold at the door. Homecoming permission forms are available in the main office. You cannot purchase a homecoming ticket for an outside guest unless you have that form signed by the principal of the other school. Attention Skyline teachers and staff. Do you dream of owning the hottest vintage designer items? Then For the Love of Purses Teachers Edition is here to fulfill your wishes. The Fashion Marketing Cluster will love your support with the soft opening of the Raiders spot. We are selling gently worn items like purses by Coach, Michael Kors, Dooney, and Burke, and many more accessories. Reminder, this event is exclusively for teachers and staff. Come by the Raiders spot to secure the bag of your dreams. Teachers, stay tuned for more information on the Raiders spot grand opening. Seniors, this is a reminder to book your session for your yearbook photo by scanning the QR code. The deadline is October 1st. Homecoming Spirit Week is next week, so get working on those mums and find your spirit outfits. Make sure to wear your ID badges. On Wednesday, October 12th, all sophomores with a select group of freshmen and juniors will have the opportunity to take the PSAT and National Merit Scholarship qualifying test, an important step along your path to college. All testers must be in their testing room by 9:10 a.m. or you will not be allowed to test. It is very important for you to be on time Wednesday, October 12th for this test. Please check your student email for any additional information regarding the PSAT. And now with our cluster spotlight, featuring aviation.
Hi, I'm Mr. Thomas. I'm with the aviation program out here. Basically, we're just going to discuss real quick what the aviation department is really all about. What it is this is an FAA guided program, and it's explicitly designed to help the student get a career path in aviation maintenance. With the FAA guiding us, what it allows us to do is offer the ability for the student to come in and get credits towards their airframe and power plant certificate. This is basically college level curriculum, and the AMP certificate will allow that student to basically get a job with a multitude of aircraft corporations and anybody basically dealing with aircraft maintenance. So what they'll do here is they'll learn anything and everything about aircraft maintenance from the FAA out of the general handbook and also the power plants handbook. And hopefully the end result is to get a power plant certificate from the FAA. You have the Piper right here, and then the 210 in the back. This blue and white little aircraft is a Cessna 150. Just behind it, we have two Tri-Pacers, the Nilla and the gray one. And if you can just see poking out behind there, we have an old helicopter from the, I'm pretty sure it's date stamped from the 50s. But it's actually very beautiful and in good condition. So, and just behind there we have a bunch of jet aircraft, or jet engines I should say, my bad. Jet engines and reciprocating engines that we teach the students on how they work, the fundamentals of them, and how to rebuild them. Jet engine and reciprocating all together, reciprocating or piston engines. And that's pretty much it.
That's all we have for today. I'm Sofia Hernandez. You haven't seen the last of me. Hasta la vista, baby.